Hello! I am Commander Useless. This is the wrong screen. I was just setting up the game. You guys are the viewers. My lovely viewers. And tonight, we're gonna be trying a Dark Souls 2 challenge run. Oh, scary stuff. I hope that you all are doing well. I am doing okay, although my sleep schedule leaves something to be desired as per usual. But hey, no worries. We're good. Good dying, yes. Yes, indeed. Anyways, PK, Numposimus, blah blah, you're all very welcome. It's good to see you. All three of you. I'm sure there's more coming. So we'll give it a minute. So yes, while I do love hunting ground, and while I love running around being chased by stalkers for 90 minutes, let's do something a little different tonight. We'll see if it sticks. And if it does, we'll finish the challenge run, or at least do a couple of streams with it before we continue hunting ground, and we have, you know, some variety in the stream. I think that's a good idea. But then again, I am useless, so I guess we'll see. Haha. I'm just happy the neighbor's dogs to stop barking. They're so loud. So yes, I will be playing Dark Souls 2 in offline mode, because it's still kind of sort of a security risk. Well, I think they have fixed the issue with remote code execution from malicious players. I still don't feel like getting my account banned because someone puts items in my inventory that I shouldn't be able to have, like broken glitch items, and then basically be permanently banned from Dark Souls 2 servers. So let's just do it offline, yeah? Yeah. To that extent, I actually did, for now, remove the Blue Acolyte mod, which is a third-party mod, sort of, that helps protect you from these kind of players. But it also leaves an annoying icon up in the top left, along with some text that you can disable every time, but I'll probably forget it. So let's just not have it installed. Let's not run from stalkers for 90 minutes. Runs around the first 5 minutes of Dark Souls 2 for 90 minutes. It's not going to be that bad. It's actually going to be fairly straightforward. I've done a little bit of practicing off camera for a couple of days, and I can pretty much guarantee that the very first part of the first part of the game will be playable. I have a vague idea of which order I should be playing the game in, but it's not fully planned out. The first, like, 2 or 3 hours is planned out, basically. Hello, Giddy. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so I have a... he forgets I've seen a bit of his practice run. Well, that was with the crossbow. You haven't seen the staff. The staff is a lot worse. So I was planning to either have a crossbow-only run or a shield-only run, but both of those were actually kind of easy, believe it or not. So I thought, how can I make this harder? Let's use staff, because staves, because they're casting implements, have very low durability, have a very bad attack moveset. They come up very slow. They have almost no poise damage, meaning you can't really interrupt enemies with it very easily. Maybe in the very first part of the game, but not much later. One part I can specifically think of is the Iron Keep. That's gonna give me fits. Oh my god, this place is gonna be insane. I don't know if we'll reach it tonight, but if we do, god, just send help. Anyways, I have something I want you guys to watch. Some of you have seen it already, but, you know, for fun, here's a bit of an introduction to what this run will be all about. Enjoy.
Gotcha, bitch! No.
So yeah, it's gonna be one of those kind of runs. So here we have the rules that I've set for myself. Rule number 1. I may only attack using a staff-type weapon, which means I can't even punch to defend myself or to break things. I'm not allowed to use my fists, or a weapon, or anything, just a staff. I may not do any kind of damage from anything except staff-type attacks, which means I cannot use any kind of spells. I mean, I could use buff spells, I guess, but like, nah. No consumable items that deal damage, like fire bombs, throwing knives, poison knives, etc. No glitches. Like, there's a lot of glitches to pass through the game. Like speedrunners do, basically. And while those will be very helpful to break the game and try and beat it that way, that's no fun. And speaking of fun, fun is not allowed. There will be no love, and we will only have hatred tonight. Those are my rules. If we think of anything along the way that could possibly help, for some reason, because you hate me and want to see me suffer, well, think about it then. Hello, Yannick. Good to see you. So these are the rules I've set for myself. It's gonna be tough. I can already see some areas and bosses that will just drive me insane. It will be worse than Sekiro. So look forward to that. Yeah. I don't know if I have much else to say. I'll give it a couple of minutes to make sure everyone's here. And at the 10-minute mark, we'll dive into Dark Souls 2. Until then, have some music. I mean, I'm here too, but have some music anyway. I have nothing to drink because I have way too much to drink for dinner. Which, by the way, was a lovely deep-fried panko breaded salmon with rice and fresh cucumber and a nice sauce. Actually, also fried up some potato because I love potato. Stretch now? I just sat down, but alright. I guess I can stretch a bit. Okay. Pre-run stretch, yeah, I might need it actually. Gotta stretch those fingers too. Alright. I don't have any new food on the cooking channel, I'm sorry. I can upload the pictures to Discord though. I took a couple. I do not mind. No need for a challenge command since I have the screen up here. Everyone on the VOD will be able to see it, and everyone on YouTube will be able to see it. No big deal. Isn't that just because you're lazy, useless? Yes. Problem. Are these pictures gonna be sideways on Discord as well? No, they're fine. My phone displayed them as like in portrait mode or whatever. Not portrait mode. Whatever. There you go. Some FUD. All homemade. Anyways, it's been about 10 minutes. So, let the pain begin. Go away, music. We don't need happy music where we're going. Let me know if the game is a bit too loud. Oh yeah, the game is actually muted at the moment. 1 second. There we go. I have a lot of characters in this, because I play this game a lot. So we're gonna replace good old stand user here. Let's die! I mean, go! Same difference, really. No, I don't. I don't plan on using the death counter because I don't think I'll die as much in Sekiro, but it's gonna be more painful than Sekiro. Because I hate to say this, but Sekiro has a certain amount of fairness to it. Because you only have the one, like, choice of weapons and skills and all that. Here, I'm choosing to make it all, like, much worse than it needs to be. Now, I've only done really simple challenge runs in Dark Souls games before, like playing them at level 1. I've also played this game without resting at any bonfires and beating it that way. I played it without dying and beat it that way. Dark Souls 2 isn't quite as hard as the other games in the series.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You mean Eonic? Yeah.
You're finished.
Oh.
You'll go hollow.
Already there.
Yes. You'll become one of them.
No, not one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
To be fair, this is usually how it goes when I'm trying to be social.
What is your name?
What is my name? I'll tell you what it is. It's... No, I'm just kidding. We'll go with, I don't know, Staffmans.
At least you know your own name.
Sort of.
Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
It looks weird.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Blah blah 1985.
Think back, deep into your past.
Like a skeleton potato.
Yes, it's an effigy of you.
I'm a skeleton potato. Alright. So we're gonna start as a deprived, which has no armor, no weapons, no items, nothing. And they also start at level 1 and have 6 in every statistic. There's a problem with this. 1, we don't have a staff. 2, even if we did have a staff, it requires a minimum of 10 intelligence, or you don't really do any damage with it. As for a gift, I have debated which one I should take. The Bonfire Aesthetic is quite an interesting choice. It will let me pick a single bonfire and increase its current area that it's, I don't know, ruling over, to be New Game Plus difficulty. It basically ups the difficulty 1 tier. It's an interesting item to grab, because in New Game Plus, areas do change around a bit, enemies become harder, yada yada. Items respawn. But I might want to make it easier on myself and get some healing wares, which include some healing life gems, some moss to cure poison. Useful stuff. These are the only 2 things I really care about. I would use the Bonfire Aesthetic to get myself an easy access to some higher tier upgrade materials, so I can get a staff maxed out quickly. I haven't done any real testing or anything, but I don't know what staff will be the best for this run. I have an idea of which one it might be, but it needs to be farmed out, and it's basically towards mid-late game. And yes, Petrified Something can be part of a different run, but it's RNG, and I don't like RNG, so we're just gonna go with one of these 2. Honestly, I'm gonna go with the healing wares, just to make it easy on myself, because you can get more bonfire aesthetics in the game. I mean, you can with healing as well, but we'll be okay. Naturally, we're gonna be a big boy. Super muscular, because, of course, it's like me in real life. As for our beautiful character, I already have sort of an idea of what we want to do. That is the wrong hair. That's more like it. Let's see here. Some beautiful. There we go. We don't need no eyebrows. Of course, we have golden eyes. A beautiful mustache. You're welcome. And we also need a beautiful tattoo of some kind. Ooh, pony. Beautiful light lime green. Tattoo. There we go. Wonderful. Let's see. Make myself a little older. More masculine, and we're gonna have a very strong emphasis on the thorn, which will make us look absolutely beautiful. And bam, wonderful. Let's lower our overall skin color a bit, just so you can see the greenness. Wonderful. I like where this is going. We're a wonderful man. Yeah, I think we look pretty good. I think I need to change much else, actually. I think we'll go with this.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
I know I've seen people make, like, really ridiculous looking characters. I don't want to go overboard. I just want to look dumb.
Doesn't stand a chance.
And I've just lost one viewer, which was probably the pink-haired mustache man that usually watches my videos. I didn't mean to bully you, man. I'm sorry. At least I thought it was funny.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
Okay.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
At least they're honest. You know, when you started playing Demon Souls and Dark Souls, like, this premise was always very scary to lose all of your accumulated souls, but the more you play these games, the less it really becomes like an issue. You don't really... Oh, man, we're beautiful. You really stop thinking about it too much. Like, it's no big deal. Souls are infinite anyway. We're not gonna get one shot, well, for a while, at least. Oh, do you see that shield icon by my life bar and stamina up there? That's actually a bug, because I typed in the name Staff Mans with an M. It procced the auto block. Yes, auto block. Dark Souls 2 has that. Just push M, and it's gone. It's weird. Oh, this is the wrong way. So, I don't know if anyone knows this, but I feel like the character's, like, hitbox slash like the reach for your actions is tied a little bit to your character's center of mass. Now, let me show you what I mean. There's an item here. I cannot pick it up without breaking this thing, but I can't punch it because I don't have a staff and I'm not allowed to punch. But I found out if you roll, you see how it says pick up item very briefly? I think it's because the center of mass of the character very briefly gets close enough. And I messed around with this quite a bit when I was practicing. If you sprint at it just right, you can actually pick it up. Because you were forwards very, very slightly as you dash towards it. So, interesting note. Anyways. Let's begin our journey. You learn a lot of weird things when you put restrictions on yourself. Because keyboard and mouse is just not fun to play. I would actually consider a challenge like this fun, because I'm a masochist, I guess. But playing with keyboard and mouse is just, ugh, I don't want to do that. It's too alien to me. If I had a, like, play with only keyboard and mouse challenge, I would probably make the restrictions a lot more lenient, and that's no fun. I want to have a proper challenge and still be comfortable with the controls. Now, for those of you who have not played Dark Souls 2 but played the other Souls games, this game has a special statistic known as adaptability, which increases a statistic called agility. Now, what this means is agility increases how many iframes you have when you roll. It also makes your character more responsive and performs actions faster, such as reloading a bow or raising a shield, stuff like that. So we're gonna need some adaptability because at 6 we don't really have all that many iframes to deal with. I have permission to step away from the computer and make myself something to eat. Yes, you have permission. I keep an eye on the chat so I can do the moderation. You're welcome. Now go get some foots. I could talk to you. I did get the healing wares, so I should have some life gems I can make use of, so we don't really have to talk to you. Alright, so first order is to get ourselves a staff, so we can fight. So let's do that. There's actually one staff in the early game that is hidden behind a secret wall. A secret door, one should say. We'll try to behave in chat. I don't, like, mistrust any of you. It's just when some random bot shows up. And if I'm in a boss fight or if I'm being attacked, I can't deal with it quickly, but, you know, we'll deal with it when we can. Oh no, I'm falling. Let's see if I messed this up, like the earliest possible death possible. No, it's okay. Earliest possible death possible. Possible. Let's not deal with him. I'm gonna increase my chances of not getting completely trounced and creamed by grabbing the bonfire here. I don't usually grab this bonfire because there's usually no point. The enemies here are not particularly tough. So we should be okay. So when you don't fight things in Dark Souls 2, you'll notice that they gang up on you really dang fast. Something I didn't actually remember about Dark Souls 2, because I haven't played it in a while, is that there's a ton of enemies. Like, there's enemies everywhere. Just like in XCOM. Look at all these guys. They all get up when you get close, too. So we're gonna try and get through here quickly before I get shanked. Very good. Here, especially in narrow tunnels, it's very easy to get stuck, so I'm gonna try and just kind of run through. There'll be an enemy here on the right, one behind the boxes. Just keep going. The archer up here, you can lure into shooting the ground. If you sprint at him, he tries to lead the shot and then shoots the stairs instead of you. To get up here while getting attacked, don't sprint, because they hurt your stamina when they hit you. And if you sprint on the ladder, you lose even more stamina, and they might actually knock you off the ladder. Should be an enemy behind me. Oop. And get the bonfire. Can I rest? Nope, not close enough. Ow. That's rude. You're being rude. I need to go down that ladder, so if you would kindly step away from it. Thank you. And yes, they did increase the amount of enemies in Scholar of the First Sin, which is the edition that I'm playing, not the original release. Now, I tend to take some damage here, so I'm gonna pop a life gem just to be safe. Watch me fail this jump anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I failed it. I failed it horribly. I could already tell the angle was wrong. There's like a 1 in a 10 chance that I actually missed that, so that's a good start. Well, that's what bonfires are for. Alright, let's look like beef jerky for the rest of the game. I'll give that another shot. Now, unlike other games, actually it's more similar to Demon Souls, I guess. When you die, your maximum health bar gets reduced a little bit. And as you keep dying, it keeps going down. The lowest amount you can have is half of your max health, and that's bad. We're gonna try and avoid that somehow. There's a few ways to avoid it. You could just get your human body back. You could get a ring that lowers the maximum to 25%, which isn't so bad. But we'll see. I'm just gonna skip through this guy's conversation because he talks a lot. But this is the owner of the mansion in Medulla, the hub of the game.
Were you looking for that map? Wonderful. Then shame on you. Here.
But he gives us a key to it if you talk to him long enough. So now we can go in there and loot it. That's really all we care about. Which gives us some goodies, including some upgrade stones that we need. Some Titanite shards, if you will. It really sucks not being allowed to attack these guys. At least not yet. Ah, nice lead shot, jerk. Hey there. Did you see how he hit me while I was rolling? That's what happens when your adaptability is really low. I retrieved no souls. Now I'm going to be dying here. Most likely, because I want to ensure that I get the shortcut open here. I'm gonna get Mr. Halberd Man. Or the turtle, either one. Come over here and smack these barrels. Yeah, survived. Maybe. Nice. All in a day's work. If I had died one more time, I wouldn't have enough health to survive that, so that's interesting. Anyways, we'll be going through here. It's time to go get ourselves a staff. Which means we're gonna lock ourselves in here, because it's a trap. It's a trap. There it goes. It's gonna be enemies coming out of here. I'm gonna make sure the first one attacks so they kinda get stuck. Then we're gonna lure them all the way over to this side. To give myself an optimal amount of time to go get the staff, because the staff is behind a wall that slowly opens up. It is in fact behind here. Let's see how many people are chasing me. If it's just you, it's not so bad. No, there's another guy coming. There's a chest I need to open in there, and opening chests in this is quite slow. Hey, buddy. As long as I grab the staff, though, it doesn't really matter. Wow, you're fast. Iframes, bitch. Pick it up. Got it. Ow. Dead. But I did get the staff, so that's all that matters. We now have a staff. Wonderful. Of course, the problem now is, while we have a staff, we are unable to use this item effectively with present attributes. As I mentioned earlier, we need 10 intelligence, and we only have 6. The fuck is this? So, yeah, now we have a weapon. And as you can see, it's gonna be wonderful. Lots of damage. Amazing. Also costs more stamina because we can't use it. So, let's deal with that problem right now. But useless, I hear you not ask me. How are you going to get some souls? Well, we're going to abuse a kind of cheese method. It's not a glitch, but it is kind of a cheese. Against one of the bosses. To get some free souls. Well, free is arguable. But we're gonna get some souls, dang it. Of course, what's gonna happen, I can already tell, is that I'm gonna fail this trick. Can already see it. You know, there's one person I thought would show up tonight that's not here. Maybe they didn't see the announcement. I'm actually kind of curious. Sorry. Let me take a look at that. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, I want to see the chat as well. Okay. This run is gonna be pain. Oh, it's gonna be pain. There's a lot of setup just to get a weapon that you can actually use. And once you have it, there's still the risk of it just breaking. Because it doesn't have a whole lot of durability. That's a knife, we don't need it. Welcome to Heidi's or Hate's Tower of Flame. Population, me. Out of the way, please, sir. None of the enemies here are particularly dangerous, so it's no big deal. We're gonna cheese this boss like all people do. I like to fight him normally, but like with this staff, it's gonna break way before he dies. So let's not. Let's just get some souls, shall we? Let's see if I mess this whole thing up by failing to perform the trick properly. You gotta look at his footsteps. I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. There we go. Easy win. And I didn't attack a single time. Now we have some souls. Allow the music just stops. Yeah, it's over. Now we have some souls to level up. 12,000 sounds like a lot. It's not gonna be that much. We actually have 18,000 because we can also use the soul we got from him. Get 6,000 more. Before I level up though, I'm going to grab a couple of items from Medulla. Hit this with the staff. Lovely. Get ourselves an Estus Flask shard, so we can have more Estus Flasks, which is the main source of healing. Unless I'm gonna buy life gems, which I will probably have to do. A lot. While I am fairly knowledgeable about Dark Souls 2, I'm actually not so knowledgeable. Like, I know Dark Souls 2 a lot better than I know Scholar of the First Sin, and this is Scholar of the First Sin, so I'm probably gonna get stumped a few times and wonder where the hell I should be going, but that's just, you know, par for the course at this point. Here we get 3 of these Titanite shards, which is great. That's enough to upgrade our weapon to +2. We're also going to swing by the Armorer, who will not live very long. What? Don't worry about it. And I grab this chest, which contains 1 more Titanite shard. And before we spend the souls to level up, there's something I want to do. We're going to quickly go to the Cardinal Tower again. Because there's a merchant here where we need to buy a key to open up the blacksmith shop so we can actually upgrade things. That's how it works. Hello, you. We'll buy Leningrast's key. We're also gonna grab... This is a bit dangerous considering I haven't leveled up yet, but I'm gonna grab another thing here. Shit. Go over here. Take a quick dive down here. We hope to God this is not a crossbow trap and a poison trap. Good. Poison trap isn't very dangerous. Another Titanite shard, and we can just homeward bone back. Now we have 5 Titanite shards. You need 6 to get a +3 weapon. Then you need better stones. Luckily, our blacksmith friend in the Jewela actually sells Titanite shards, 10 of them. And we could just buy one. Yeah, sure, I could go pick one up from somewhere, but I don't actually remember where one is convenient to pick up, so let's just buy one. It's fine. Open this up. And then he gets to work after I rest, so let's rest. Yep. Talking a lot. Alright, now we can buy exactly one of these. And upgrade our staff to +3. Wonderful. Thanks, Leonin. I like yours too. And blah blah blah. She's gonna be talking my ear off. Give me my Estus flask. Blah 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 blah. And then we can upgrade our Estus flask because we picked up that one shard. Good evening, Leonin. Good to see you. And we're gonna use the rest of the souls to level up a bit. Namely, we need 10 intelligence for the staff. The rest is going into adaptability. I only need 18 adaptability to feel comfortable. Probably get some health. And now, dear friends, we have a weapon we can actually use. It's still weak, but, you know, we have a weapon. So, not the worst. Let's go kill our first boss, how about? Actually, no. First, we gotta upgrade our fashion. Because it's a very important piece of fashion that I want. Hello. Nice threads. Give them to me! I missed. I'm good at this game. Normally they attack you after 3 hits, but the staff is so weak. This guy has no armor, technically, so you can stun lock him. The problem is his weapon is faster. So you gotta kind of time it right. Thankfully, the AI in this game is terrible. Oh, come on. An epic duel. Let's both drink. It's like PvP all over again. You might win this duel. Oh, shit. That's scary. Oh, come on. Don't get hyper armor while I'm rolling. That's not fair. Hey. Imagine if I had a proper weapon. Dang it. God dang it. Oh, God. He's defending himself a little too well. You know, I didn't have any trouble killing him the first time. Shit. Yeah, no fun allowed. That's a very important rule. Alright, I have an idea. This is a bad idea. Shit. Yeah, it's a bad idea. Let's not do that. Oh, God. Jesus. I don't want to use all my life gems on you. He got stuck in the boxes. I got this. It's okay, I got this. Oh, God, he's faster. How many Estus flasks do you have? Jerk! I gotta use all of my life gems just to get you. And you're usually so easy to kill. What have I gotten myself into? Yeah, you got more than 3, huh? You got more than 3, bitch? Uh-uh. Damn it. Sayonara, bitch. Hey. You're gonna heal again, aren't you? God damn it. So the answer is yes, he has more than 3. I will get your armor eventually. There we go. Finally. Fashion. Beautiful. So the whole point of getting this particular fashion is that every single piece of it increases how many souls you get. And I'm gonna need all the levels I can get, so yeah. Now, let's go defeat our first boss. Like proper. Not with them killing themselves, but we're actually gonna fight one. I'm also gonna show you all a trick. I might die showing you this trick, but it's okay. Now, I'm not allowed to attack with any other thing, but that doesn't mean I'm not allowed to do this. I'm gonna pick up this thing right here, because I forgot to last time. It's a buckler. Now, the buckler requires quite a lot of dexterity that I don't have. Dexterity, rather. That I don't have. But we're still gonna equip it. And this is probably common knowledge by now, but as you may have noticed with the staff, when I didn't have the intelligence to use it, it attacked a lot slower than it does now. It's still pretty slow, though. Now, the same is true for shields. Everything you do with a shield is slower, because I can't use it properly. I'm not sure why I rested again, I just felt like it. Including the parry animation, which is a lot slower than it should be. But that also means the window for parrying is bigger because the animation is slower. Yeah. I'm dead serious. So anyways, let's fight our first boss. Please don't hit me when I'm on the ladder. Thank you. They only have one chance at this because this enemy disappears if you die or leave. So let's do this. Having the extra adaptability here is very useful. This is not a particularly difficult boss, but... Whoa, shit. There's a corpse in the way I couldn't strafe. That's annoying. You should be fine, though. They're not doing a whole lot of damage to him, but he is going to die eventually. Especially if he keeps doing this stupid move of his. He actually has one attack that he very rarely uses. A couple of thrusts followed by a jumping attack. That looks pretty cool, but he like never uses it. Parry. He stays parried for so long. Parry. Parry. It's a bit of a dangerous move, but with a slower animation, it's actually pretty safe. Safe and And not safe. It's safer. Do not get grabbed by that. That would probably kill me. My staff is running low on durability already. Ow. Which is bad. Getting slapped by the shield ain't too bad. Ah, I staggered him. That took a lot. What? That was weird. Whoop. Getting a bit hurt here. It's scary. What you gonna do, boy? Ah, it's a thrust attack. Followed by a jump? No, I didn't do the jump this time. Sad. So yeah, he has a thrust attack. Did you know that? Okay, I think I'm gonna win this. Now, we're very quickly, because all the enemies are gonna wake up, grab this. Ooh. And get the hell out of here. Okay, and that gave us a goodly amount of souls. Now you may be thinking, hey look, it's the Ring of Blades. It increases your physical attack. Now we can hit harder with the staff. No. The staff does no physical attack, and even adding physical attack with this ring will not make it deal physical damage. So, this ring does nothing for us. It's useless. Like me! Gonna get rid of the buckler now. But what we can do is... We already spent 1,000 here, buying the key. We're gonna buy the rest of our life gems. We bought 10 of them, so that's 4,000 spent. And we're gonna buy 4 of these, which will be 6,000 more. So that's 10,000 souls spent, even. And if you spend 10,000 souls with this merchant and talk to her, she gives you a ring, +1. Now we're gonna talk to her a few times so she whoops. Talk to her a few times so she moves to Medjula.
It's high time that I pick up a most of a bargain for you next time we meet my lover.
Now when both the bosses are gone, she will move to Medjula. I could go spend the souls I have, but I don't think I need to. So let's just go and defeat the next boss immediately. Did I open the shortcut? No. So we had to go the other way. This is a bit dangerous, but what isn't? Am I right? I hate the spear guys, they're so annoying. And there's gonna be 2 of them in the way where I need to go. Hey boys, fire the things for me, thank you. What the hell? Did someone get in the way? Oh man, that sucks. Alright. Well, plan B. Doing it old school. Normally those ballistas can break the explosive barrels. Now, there's a fog wall here. And they can hit you while you try to interact with it, so we're gonna try and lure them over this way. Note that his sword didn't clip me mid-roll that time. I really don't want to fight these guys, but I don't have to. Now that they're over there, we're gonna see if we have enough time to open this up. Gotta be close. There, we got it. It's fine. Then open this up. I really can't waste the oh shit. I really can't waste the durability right now. I need it for the bosses. Now you better not jump down here. Good. Hello you. Why are you aggressive? That's weird. Alright, next boss. I think this is the last of the easy bosses. Yes, this is the final boss. The last giant. Even though it's definitely not the last giant, the game's lying. This is the final boss of the first area. We're doing pretty okay damage against him. I think we'll be okay. People usually fall for that triple stomp thing. Like me. They try to run in and hit him and then they get stomped on. Ow. My feelings. Better safe than sorry, though. Might as well heal up. Can you do your stupid attack for me? Not a lot of people have seen your stupid attack. Yeah, I'll put the ring on before this thing dies. Don't worry about it. You're being a little impatient. Don't worry about it, though. But yeah, he has one really dumb attack that I really want to show off if he wants to be nice. Doesn't look like he wants to play nice, though. Come on. You know you want to. I know it's rare. Oops. He has more reach than I thought he did. Pardon me. I might as well use my last Estus. I got plenty of life gems. I do want to show off some of the more interesting things in this game, not just, you know, do a pure challenge run as well. But he's not playing ball with me today. Just tear off your arm then if you want. I don't know. Something else some people don't know is that you can actually lock on to his torso. It's useful when you do a crossbow run. Yeah, he's not playing ball with me. I'll try one or two more times. I wonder why he doesn't want to do it. Look, I'm in my inventory. I'm equipping that ring. Now's your chance to attack me with a dumb thing. There he goes. Good job. People don't usually see that attack because it's useless. And he tears his own arm off. He uses a club, you know, as you do. Want to do it one more time for the audience at home? He's like, nah, I'm good. Okay. Oh, what a dodge. Oh, I do the stupid move again? No? Okay. Stomp. You can get one hit in if he double stomps. Alright, the true boss fight's not over yet. We got the second form coming. Running through the door. Hollow Soldier. There we go. Boss fight over. Alright. And now is when the run is gonna get really difficult. You can see the little red bar under my equipment, like my staff, that is how much durability it has left. As you can see from just fighting one of these, it is fairly busted up. Holy crap, hello everybody. Don't mind me. I didn't realize I had an undead harem waiting for me. But yeah, the next boss that I want to defeat to get a good progression going. There's 3 of them that you gotta kill, which is not fun. this is as far as I've practiced, so it's gonna be fun from here on out. Now, I have an idea of what we could do, but it requires me to get 14 faith, and I don't really want to get 14 faith. Because I'm not aware of anyone else that sells staves. It's also worse than this staff somehow. But it is another staff. Now, alternatively, we could look for things like repair powder, but these are finite. You see? Well, for now, let's level up a bit and keep the inventory souls, so to speak, so we have them in a pinch. I don't think I need more adaptability. Now, more intelligence will very gently increase the damage of the staff in melee, because it doesn't improve how much like damage it does with magic and dark. Well, just magic in terms of intelligence. But it's very minute. So I'm gonna go for something like this instead. And let's move on to the next area where we need to be. There's something else I want to try, but it might take a second to get to. I would like to break the staff and see how much damage it does when it's broken. I'm gonna guess fuck all, but, you know, maybe that's a choice. Jeez. All my weapons bounce off everything. But our next order should actually be upgrading this thing to +6. And we can actually do that relatively soon. Having a +6 staff would be very useful. And killing one hollow and my staff is already busted up. Yikes. No, open open the door! Invincibility frames, bitches. Sorry. Let's let's move on. These guys with the big swords and this different armor, you cannot stagger them with one hit of the staff, which is a really big problem. But we're gonna deal with that momentarily. Now, I could two-hand the staff like this. That works with a little bit more stagger. But I still wouldn't recommend it, because it drains more stamina and it doesn't do any more damage, because it's not physical. Where are you taking me? Dark Souls 2 is a weird game. I like it, though. Ow! Thanks! Human effigy, so we can stop looking like beef jerky later. The dull ember, that is very, very useful. They put it here instead of the iron keep. Like, this is much, much earlier. Anyways, we need some items, so let's get some items. This should be a large Titanite shard. I might get hurt here because we're gonna kick down an explosive barrel. Whoop! Ow, my face. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna two-hand my staff just for this guy. So he staggers. Ow, my face. Oh man, there's a dog still alive. Okay. There we go. Oh man, a chest! I hope there's not a pursuer behind me when I open this up. Damn it! We got a human effigy and a fragment branch of yore. Whoa, I didn't know you had a ranged attack. That's pretty cool, buddy. Anyways, good luck, bye. That is actually not a boss, it is just a mini-boss. So we're not gonna bother. It is 10,000 souls if you kill him, which is pretty, ow, pretty good. Come here, you. Come here. Come here, boy. Come on. Thank you. Also, ow. Man, I would love to have... Whoa. Never seen him dodge like that either. It's like a lot of firsts. Kill you. Just for the 800 souls. And now we engage in some RNG. Let's also say another rule. No white phantoms in boss fights. Just me and my staff. I'm setting myself up for failure. I should probably kill you. You're gonna be in the way. You okay, buddy? What the? I was behind you. Come on. Cheating. This cheating scumbag. No. You wanna swing? Swinging is good. Jackass. Now, I don't know why his little half-moon halberd thing causes things to explode. But it seems like halberds in general in this game causes that to happen. And some great hammers. Ow. I'm not sure why. It's helpful killing them, though. Alright, time for the RNG. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Push. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! It didn't blow up. Time to do this again. I need that wall to blow up. And I can't bring fire bombs to open it myself. Because that's against the rules. Sadness. Oh, I forgot an item here anyway. Silly of me. We go up here. We get ourselves another large type. Did you throw a fireball up at the fucking... You son... Whatever. God dang, enemies trolling me. Throwing it at the floor. It hurts me through the floor. What is that? Alright, for real this time. Go! Yeah! Rest, rest, rest. Okay. Now we have access to the second blacksmith. No worries, we're not gonna swing the torch. We're just gonna light this up. Because he's very, sad over here. Very sad. So we're gonna rest after lighting that little sconce. And now he's sitting over here, being sad. I'm not sure how you're smithing things without any heat, but... You know, maybe he's good at it. When it comes to Dark Souls, he doesn't seem to be completely useless. Well, I mean, I have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of hours in this. Few hundred. I think. Is this the Titanite shard? Yeah. Alright. So remember the dull ember we picked up a little while ago? No? That's okay. It was the first chest we picked up basically when we got here. You can give it to him. And now he will serve as a blacksmith. We're gonna upgrade this as much as we can. We need 2 more. Now, he sells large Titanite shards infinitely, but they are 2,500 a pop, so we'll use a boss soul so we can afford it. Let's see, I need 2. Now we have a +6 sorcerer's staff, which is very handy. And I'm gonna go upgrade my my derp. I'm gonna go upgrade my flask. Now, I want to kind of try the 3 bosses I mentioned. It's a 3-on-1 boss fight. It's gonna be horrible. But I could try that. I might die because I don't have enough healing, etc. Enough durability. Alternatively, I can go towards the Poison Swamp area, which is actually not a bad idea. But the problem is... Not Poison Swamp. Is it Poison Swamp? No, not Poison Swamp. Where's that go? Oh, to the spider area. That's right. God. Any staff I can get there? I'm not sure. Man, either path is really fucking terrible. Damn. Oh well. That's how it goes. You.
Is that a here to see? However,
3 flasks is all I have, huh? Yikes. Actually, now that our merchant is here in Medruller, let us buy some more life gems.
Thanks.
Okay, let's see if I have enough health, enough durability, and enough patience to defeat this boss. A lot of people struggle with this boss. I usually don't, but I also usually have a weapon that's fairly effective at this point. And this time I do not. Let's increase our chances by being human. Oh, that's right. I'm missing a thing. We'll try without it. See, they don't stagger in one hit. That's gonna be very problematic. Only when I two-hand. Oh, wow, that hurt. Woo! The problem is I can't move on. Oh, I'm gonna die. Alright, lesson learned. Kill him before you go for the 2 soldiers. I can't believe his fireball took off like 75% of my health bar, though. That was a bit unexpected. So much for being human. Well, we might as well go get that item I was talking about. Now that I don't have any souls anyway. It's gonna be very handy in the long run. It might take a little bit of effort to get it, but we should be okay. We're gonna sneak through here. These footprints look nice. I'm sure there's nothing dangerous up here. Hi. Nice uppercut, bro. As long as I don't get grabbed, we should be fine. His grab attack is what will kill you. That's the one. And the hitbox on it is nuts. So you gotta be careful. Let him embarrass himself. Hopes that he doesn't grab you. I know I'm not gonna lock on to him. That never works well for me. That was close. There we go. Now we have the stone ring. And the stone ring hits greatly reduced enemy poise. So now we do a lot more stagger damage, even though we only have a staff. And that should be more than enough to stagger the soldiers from earlier with basic one-handed attacks. And that will make fighting them a little bit easier. hit human form again. Let's give this another try. Okay. Now this guy we don't have to worry about, but I will kill the next one just so it doesn't mess up the run. It's like all the way down here, but I don't trust it. Break these so it doesn't hit them. Okay, I can stagger you in 2 hits now, which is wonderful. I'll stagger you in 1 hit if I 2-hit. Oh, nice. Whoa! I'm gonna die again. Okay, note to self. Kill both of them. Got it. Why is that fireball so strong? Can someone explain that to me? Okay. Pretty decent damage though nowadays. Finally. It's not great or anything, but hey, almost 100 is pretty good. The reason I didn't want to kill them is because everything I do is kind of hurts the durability of my staff, you know? And that's bad. I break these. You can break the other one for me. Or maybe not. You were being a real jerk with that fireball, you know that? Seriously? What's with the fireballs? Oh my god. I've never seen them throw this many fireballs. Look, he's just trying so hard. Get out of here. Man, my staff durability is already looking bad. Okay, for real this time. This is already going great. I've never seen them dodge like this either. So it's very interesting. Finally. The reason you kill them is because you have to use that fragrant branch of yore we got from the chest guarded by the pursuer earlier. And if you do this when they're still alive, you're gonna get completely blocked off and you're gonna die. You saved me! Thank you so much! Get out. Half durability for a 3 boss fight. This is gonna go... This is... Let's take the safe way down. I don't trust this. Oh good, they put an enemy here. Thank you, Scholar of the First Sin. They're right behind me, I can hear them. Boss fight against 3 of them. This is where you really need the adaptability. If I stay on this platform up here, I can... Ow, get wrecked. I can fight one at a time. He said, hopefully. At least until the first one's dead, then there's gonna be 2 of them at once. But hey, I'll take 2 at once instead of 3. My staff is likely gonna break sometime when I fight the second one. Ow. Oh, they hurt a lot. You're gonna jump up from the left, right? I had an incident when someone jumped up from the backside. Yeah. That attack is the best one to dodge because it gives you the most time. This one is not too bad either. And pop a life gem. This one is the hardest to dodge, I feel. If you don't have enough adaptability, that can hit you even though you dodged it because the hitbox lingers. It's very frustrating. Shit. That was close. Close but no cigar. Please stop doing that. It's like they heard me saying that it's the hardest to dodge and they just keep doing it over and over. Staff is almost broken. That's wonderful news. That's one down. But my staff is gonna break in the next attack or two. So we'll see how the rest of this will go. Relax, useless. You've done worse. You played Sekiro. Wait, this is worse. There it goes. Alright, how much damage do I do now? 12! Okay. 12. That's good. You coming up here? Yeah. Well, I guess I'm coming down. Alright, let's hit them with 12 damage until they die. Note, that's probably not gonna happen. Oh man. Oh, no one said it would be an easy run. 2 if they block. I like to keep an eye on both of them at once, in case they do weird things like jump attacks and stuff. That's why you don't really want to be locked on in this fight. You want to make sure they're both in your camera, if you can. I might win this, but it's gonna take all night. Don't block for each other. Rude. There's not a whole lot of attack opportunities this way. That's the problem. Don't throw your shield. At least you can't block anymore. That's a good thing. I think 2 hits is what I'm pretty much comfortable with doing. Not sure if I can get more. 3 hits would put me at a spot where I might not have enough stamina to dodge. Something silly like that. So it's gonna be a war of attrition from here on out. That's bad. I don't want to heal yet, because I don't know what they're gonna do. It's gonna hit me. Nope, that was close. The jump attack does by far the most damage, so you don't want to get hit by that if you can avoid it. I think you do the spin attack a lot more now that you're like shieldless. I'm not sure. Whoa, hey. Whoa, no being super aggro. It's not okay. Woo. Am I really gonna win this? I barely hurt them. It's looking bad. It's looking unlikely, folks. I need to get either some repair powder or some way to, like, have more staves on me, because this is not working out. Shit, that's gonna hit me. Yeah, 3 attacks is a no-no. That will get me killed. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do spin attack. Sensed it. The question is, do I just kill myself here, or do I keep going? Because I don't think I can win this with my low damage output. Well, I guess that answers that. If I had more damage, I would be fine. But 12? Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, 1 staff is not gonna cut it. That means I need like 14 faith. Alright, I have an idea. It's not a good idea, but I have an idea. It will very easily backfire on me, but at this point, we don't have much choice. There is a way to get, I think, infinite staves. They cost souls, though, and they're weaker than this one for whatever reason. But we can only get them and use them if we have 14 faith. Alright, my staff is still broken. You know what? I'll just, No. Come on, invincibility frames! Damn it! I forgot my stat was still broken. Even just killing a skeleton. Wow. I'm gonna die to a skeleton, of all things. Stop it. There we go. Get out. Yeah. Goodbye. I'm sad that a broken staff is this weak. I was hoping it would maybe be like half damage. That would still be okay. But yeah, nah. So with this soul vessel, we're gonna go and reset our level. That's what it's for. And we're gonna remove some of our other stats to get more faith. And because we were careful and kept one of the souls from the bosses, we can eat that. And we can probably buy a couple of staves. Will that be enough? I do not know. Probably. But who knows? Hello. Reallocate stats. So we need... I don't know how much intelligence I need. Let me look that up real quick. It is 18 and 15. Holy crap, that is rough. Okay. I'm gonna have to make do with like basic vigor and endurance. That's not great, but it's my only option. So...
Now, on a journey.
Alright then. To get access to the merchant who sells staves, we're gonna have to commit terrible murder. You could just pay her souls, but there's no way I'm spending some of my souls on that. So here's the B plan.
What are you doing?
Doesn't matter if the staff is broken for this. We're not gonna kill her with damage.
I've no choice now.
Now there's some stairs down here, so she'll be fine. I really wanted to get further down there. Using Wrath of the Gods. That's bad. Oh, I went right over my head. I'm gonna die horribly. I really just want to knock you down the stairs, but you're not cooperating. Let's try this. There we go. She dies. We rest. And voila, her drops are back here. Including the Rotunda Lockstone. So now we don't have to pay her anymore to go where we need to go. That's two friendly NPCs murdered so far. Wonder if we're gonna kill more bosses or more NPCs at the end of this. Normally, when you talk to her, she relocates here and she asks you for 2,000 souls to move this thing because it's powered by miracles. But as the stone itself says, nothing magical about it, but a fine feat of engineering. So she's a lying scumbag. Anyways. I have a good feeling about defeating that boss with enough staves. Like, I think we can do that. I think I can survive long enough. Here's a guy who desperately needs a TV, because he's just looking at the wall. And because we have more than 8 faith and 8 intelligence, he likes to talk to us. And as you can see, he sells Archdrake staves, which cost 4,000 fucking souls. And they're weaker than our current staff, and I don't have resources to upgrade them, but this is the only way I can think of, so... that's what we're gonna do. I have enough for 2.
The dawn. Come again.
Ammunition, please. Alright. Now has staves. Wonderful. Anyways. Let's go and repair the one we have. It's not going to be much damage, but there is a bonus to this. There is a benefit. This staff, I believe, has a little more durability, so it will last a little bit longer. Not much, but, you know, everything helps. Yeah, we have 40 durability on these ones and 30 on my upgraded staff. Good staff, indeed.
I'll be around.
Worst case, I might have to go out and farm some souls to upgrade
Is that
the
to see, however,
other staves. I really don't want to do that, but we may have to. Level up, who am I kidding? Okay. Now, we'll start with the weak staves and work our way up. I'm actually going to buy some more life gems to make up for the ones I used. She sells... Oh, hey. She sells the outfit of the person I just murdered. How weird.
Thanks.
Okay, I have 18 life gems and 4 flasks. That's gonna have to be enough. I'm not gonna use the... I'm not gonna use the gems if I feel like I'm gonna lose. I'll just try again. We have less health and less stamina this time, though. So, we also weigh more because I've equipped more stuff. This time I don't have to kill these guys because now the guy I have to depetrify is out of the way. So I can just run through. Ideally, anyway. Who closed this door? Oh, whatever. Not a big deal. Fancy footwork, and we'll move slowly so that guy has to move up to us a little bit. Giving us free reign to just climb up. I don't have much health though, so... Let's see how this goes. You know, 64 is a lot better than 12. I have enough practice against this boss that I should be okay. Gotta watch my stamina and my health. I can probably take 2 hits, but I don't want to risk it. Because one of the bigger hits will probably kill me if I don't have full health. You want your slower moves. Thank you. Thank you for doing your slower moves. Shit. Don't have enough time for that. The staff is too slow. But I really don't want to do this one hit at a time. Come on, hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. We're doing okay though so far. I'm using a little too much healing, but pretty okay. I'm gonna shut up now and try and focus. Hey, I staggered her. That's funny. Where are you jumping up? This one. Double hit. This is a bit dangerous now with both of them up here, but yeah. Where are you gonna jump up? There. Okay. little bit dangerous. Fine. I'm standing where I exactly don't want to be standing. Oh, that was close. I feel like I want to fight them down there. So I think I might. Yeah, let's do that. Pop a life gem once this one attacks me. I love doing this move together. That's why I was waiting, because I thought they'd do it again. Nice. Fighting in tandem over here. Why are you guys so much in sync? Can't do it again? No. Interesting. That one is. It's a bit unfortunate. That's gonna hit me. Yep. Please stop. You know, they don't usually spam that move. I've never seen them use it that many times in a row. I think my RNG is being really bad. We'll give it another try, though. Like, I've literally done this boss fight so many times, and I've never seen them spam the spin attack. They usually do it together. I feel like something got, like, messed up, and they're like, hey, I want to use it now. The other one's like, no, I'm doing another animation. And it's like, oh, okay, let's try it again. No, I'm still in another animation. And they just, like, kept spamming it. I feel like that's what happened. Who keeps closing this door? Thank God for iframes, huh? Hey. Ooh, that was close. Let's try it again. Quickly, donate some money and maybe I'll play better. Actually, no, don't do that. Oop. Shit. What was I thinking? Damn. Well, let's risk it. It's the worst that could happen. I was a little too close. Oh, souls. I see you down there. Cutting it a little close again. I'm really getting hit too much. Staff is a little slow. Ow. That was a hit I didn't really need to take. I don't trust the stagger. Whoa! Just barely paid attention then. Come on, useless. You fought this guy like a million times. You don't usually let him win. I'm gonna be so happy when there's just one left. So new plan. Fight both of them up here and, well, fight one up here until the second one pops up and then just drop down. Why? Why not? Or I could just drop them now, I guess. Hello. Where's the other one? Oh, hello. See what I mean? They really try to get out of your camera nowadays. Gonna spin attack again. Huh, he jumped up there. Something else I haven't really seen before. Just attacked me already. Oh. Damn. I don't trust this. Trick is not to let them get too far away from you because you don't want them to use their jump attacks and stuff. But sometimes you gotta have some distance in case they start doing the spin attack move. So you really don't want to get hit by that. Sometimes they don't want to play nice and stay in the camera view. That was close. Switching to another staff. That one's pretty busted up. I don't like when you're this far away from each other. Oops. It's taken a while, but I am hurting them. Shit. They're both almost halfway-ish. Didn't mean to jump there, but hey. Dramatic effect. Whoa! Didn't see you. It's gonna hit me. Oh, thank God. Don't like when you don't fight in tandem. Tandem, yeah. Don't like when you're having like perfect synced attacks like this. Tandem, sure, but don't be perfectly synced up. Come on. Need to get some hits in. Damn. Oh, that was scary. I'm playing very safe here. One hit. Low stamina. That's bad news. Yep. They just attacked, so heal. Oh! They just attacked, heal. It's fine. Okay. Stop messing up now, useless. Need to be on your A game, not your B game. Okay, it's aggressive now. Gotcha. Gotta make sure I'm healing, because it might hit me soon with this aggressive playstyle. And you're gonna do spin as well? No? Equipping my good staff, because they're both almost dead. Get as much damage in as I can. Worth it. Okay, she's aggressive now, so I don't have time to heal. Now I can. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad now. Nice. Woo! Alright. That was tense. Oh, man. I need to stretch. Well, that is a good sign of things to come, because that is one of the harder fights to do with a slow weapon with low damage, and we did it, so... Yeah, that gives me some hope. We also have a lot more souls now, so let's go level up. Actually, before we level up, let's make sure we upgrade all 3 of our staves, so we at least... Excuse me, so we at least have some decent backup. I have 5 of these, so I need 7.
I'll be around.
Don't need this thing. There are people who struggle with the Ruined Sentinels using proper weapons, with proper level ups and proper gear. A lot of people skip them by going a different route, but that route I think will be harder for me, because I'm not familiar with it. I also need 12 of these. I'm gonna use most of my souls, but you know what? It's worthwhile in the end. There, we have at least 3 decent weapons now. Decent, he says. They're not at all decent. I think I'll get us closer to the first great soul, I guess. Should I spend the 16,000 I have before I actually do this? Probably. 13,000, yeah. Because I don't want to lose those. That would be bad. Pretty much gonna put all of it into, like, health. Big sea quest. Wow, a whole 11 vigor. Woo! Okay. We've almost done this for 2 hours already. God. I'm only here after 2 hours, that's nuts. That's okay though. If you roll this a little early, you don't have to strike them with your weapon. You can grab the key from here. Hey friend. I knew you were gonna do that. Be an asshole. Check it out! Do like 100 damage now, which still isn't enough to really kill them, but hey, 100 damage. More than we did before. If possible, I would love to get to Drang Lake Castle as soon as possible and get to the Undead Crypt, because there... Man, those boss fights are gonna be shit. But once we get there, I can get the Black Witch Staff, I think it's called? Witch Tree Staff? Which is capable of casting all kinds of spells and miracles. Why do I want that, since I can't cast magic? Well, it's a good question. But because it is capable of casting all of that, it also has a lightning scaling, unlike normal staves. And that means it actually does more damage in melee than a regular staff would. And to me, that is very useful. But first though, let's get some more life gems. God, I wish I had more stamina. I just feel playing Dark Souls 2 after Elden Ring. It's fine. Don't really have any comment on that. They're very different games. Dark Souls 2 was not even made by the same team as Dark Souls 1 and 3 and Elden Ring, so it's always been a little bit different. But I always really liked Dark Souls 2. Despite the hate against it, there's some hate against it, and despite like how honestly unpolished it can be, it is pretty dang fun. Some of my favorite characters I made in the Dark Souls series are in Dark Souls 2. Hello gargoyles, bye gargoyles. So there's that. Dark Souls 2 always feels good to me though. Nice smooth frame rate. Hey. Nice. It's just nice to play Dark Souls 2. I'll show off some of my other characters before we quit if you like, just for fun. See how silly they are. There's gonna be a mini-boss here, the Flexile Sentry here on my left. I'm gonna ignore him, pretend he's not there, and he won't hit me. I lied. But we're not gonna fight him, fuck that noise. I'm gonna take a shortcut here, thanks to the key we picked up. And believe it or not, we're already at the final boss of this area. One of the, is it Major Souls? Grand Souls? I'm not sure. But we're here. And now I might be cursing myself, jinxing myself, but this fight shouldn't be too bad. It's gonna be pretty dark though, so sorry about the weird, like, area itself, I guess. It's scary how well you know this game. Yeah. I like I said, I have like 800 hours in it or something. It's also set on Steam for years now to be my favorite game. It's also true. Don't worry though, that knowledge will be incorrect after a while. So this boss dodges. Ooh, 100 damage. That's not bad. Ow. I think I can win this. She doesn't dodge all my attacks. Okay, I can get 2 hits in. So because this room is dark, you don't have very much lock-on range to work with. I think I'm gonna do 1 hit because she's fast. You can get hits in faster than I can get them out sometimes. If she would do that thrust attack more, we'd be in business. She's very not so aggressive. There we go. Usually she's very aggressive. Hey. Yeah, 1 hit, because she might dodge it. 2. If I have full stamina, I can do 2. Trolling me now, aren't you? I struggled a lot with this boss my first time through the game, but I quite like her now. She's just a straightforward fight. There's not much, like, weirdness or gimmick about her. I guess the boss room is the gimmick, but it's really not that bad. Ha! Can't believe that didn't hit me. After fighting the ruined sentinels, my senses are kind of sharpened. Is that required me to be really quick and pay attention? I should equip my good stab, actually. Actually, that does a little less. I think it's because she's weaker to dark. Oh, no. It's about the same. Who am I kidding? Oops, no stamina. That was a bad mistake. No, we're fine. Gotta heal up just because I'm scared. Oops. The bosses are very fair in Dark Souls too. There's usually lots of heal opportunities, as long as you're careful and don't panic. This fight is gonna be easier than the Ruined Sentinels, just because it's not 3 of them. And we have to worry about our weapon breaking and shit like that. Damn, I rolled too soon. Whoa, more range than I thought you do. Her sword, by the way, is one of my favorite weapons to use. I do like it. She can parry you. I'm not sure if she can parry the stabs. She probably can, so I'm gonna be careful. Ow. It'd be very unfortunate to die now. Doing pretty well after all. We have more than enough life gems though. Relaxing a little bit too much. Not enough stamina. Hi. That could have gone better, but it was okay. That's a lot of souls. Who needs health anyway? Just need to fire more bullets, I guess. Right, that is 1 out of 4 souls we need to go to Drangley Castle and eventually get a, hopefully, much better way to attack things. There's gonna be a whole lot of more bosses in the way though, and a few of them I'm really scared of. In particular, I have no fucking clue how I'm gonna deal with the Skeleton Lords. Hopefully I can find a way to get a bunch of alluring skulls. It's a consumable item that does not do any damage. You can throw it, and it will attract enemies to it, which would be very handy. Alas, I don't know if I can get enough of those to make that boss fight easy enough. You know what? It's been 2 hours. I think we can call it here. I'm just gonna level up a little bit. You! No, you. Yep, and I think that will conclude our challenge run for tonight. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. I know it's been a little bit different than how it usually goes, being that it's a challenge run and, you know, not a regular game playthrough. Thank you for the stream. You're welcome. Always welcome, Munich. But yeah, I'm not, like, particularly tired or anything, since I have a really strange sleep schedule now, but I feel like I should do something else for a while than sit at a computer. So anyways, as always, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's always my pleasure. I love you guys. Next time we'll play Haunting Ground or continue the Dark Souls 2 run. We'll see whichever one we feel like. But until then, friends... Oh yeah, and don't forget, we have Let's Play Together on Sunday. Ooh, that'll be fun. And tomorrow we'll stream something else, probably. But anyways, until then, please be good to each other. Take care. And I'll see you next time. Good night.